Following the listing, the two current majority shareholders will hold a total of 69.4% equity stake, while the remaining 30.6% will be held by the public. The listing comes shortly after the company raised 28 million shillings from 26 new shareholders through a private placement completed on 10th of this month. The company says the capital raising initiative will go a long way in supporting the company's expansion drive and planned venture into manufacturing of leather footwear and accessories. The country's leather sector is presently estimated to be worth about 10 billion shillings, but government experts estimate that value addition has the potential to increase the country's earnings from leather to 10 times more.
These capital raising initiatives will go a long way in supporting the company's expansion program. We are also keen to enter into the manufacturing of leather footwear and accessories to be made in Kenya. The funds that we recently raised have also contributed significantly towards the gradual realization of NBV's vision, which is to be Africa's most reputed and preferred brand in leather products retailing with footprint across the value chain.
Meanwhile, the role of boards of directors and shareholders has come under the spotlight as poor corporate governance and unethical leadership practices ruin institutions. Experts say weaknesses in the three centers of power in organizations comprising shareholders, management, and boards of directors are to blame for increased failure by companies to adhere to best practices in corporate governance. Dr. Joshua Okumbe, the Chief Executive Officer of the Center for Corporate Governance, says in many cases boards either condone malpractices or remain oblivious of what the company executives do in their companies. Finally, Capital Markets Authority has warned county governments against using bank overdrafts to do infrastructural development since it is a recipe for financial chaos. The authority's acting policy and strategy director, Luke Ombara, says instead of relying on bank overdrafts, counties should generate revenue through issuance of bonds. He says revenue obtained through floating of bonds can be used to invest in fast income generating activities like construction of modern car and trailer parks.